Welcome to KenRockwell.com, here at the KenRockwell.tv studios. I am live broadcasting the opening of my brand new Nikon Z 7200mm f2.8 VRS lens. This is not a review. The review is up at KenRockwell.com, and eventually you'll make it here to YouTube. But right now what I'm doing is I'm just going to show you what I got in the box and what the box looks like so we all know what it has. Okay, it's got a hot foil stamped Nikon S. S means nothing. It just suggests sexual satisfaction. It's subliminal advertising. Doesn't actually mean anything. They've been using S in their model designations like most electronics and automobile companies forever. If you've got any comments or questions, you can put them in the comments section and I'll respond to them live. This is a corrugated cardboard box, the usual thing. Does it have any information here in the box? It has a California Proposition 65 warning here, saying, yes, if you eat it or suck it or lick it too much, you could die. I'm looking for where it has, here we go, filters and hoods. Let's see. Claims we've got a case, a CLCL3 and a hood, filter size. Made in Thailand. Okay. Oh, not professional. That's really sad. I thought Nikon would at least man up and make this lens, which is a couple of $1,000s in Japan, but no, it's just consumer grade. So again, if you want to shoot pro with mirrorless, you got to go Canon, as I prefer. Anyway, those of you joining us here, this is Ken Rockwell with KenRockwell.com and KenRockwell.tv. We're opening up my new Nikon made in Thailand 70 to 200mm of 2.8. Okay, Thailand's a good place, so at least it's not communist. But again, talk to the political science teachers about that. This is, I presume, what they're calling a case. It's nothing more than a bag. You can't be kidding me. I remember when they used to cover genuine leather cases, Corinthian leather cases, and then they went to fake leather, which fell apart after the years. Okay, this is closed cell foam. This will protect this lens if this thing gets dropped off the back of a helicopter. That's good. We've got stuck in the corner here. Here's a multi-page sheet of explaining how to make everything work. Okay, how to make the hood work. It's only in 3 languages, but it's only 1 sheet of paper. What have we got in here? Are these little guests? Are these little toys? Oh, you got to be kidding me. What? That's how they protect the sides? By sticking folded bubble wrap? Yeah, that's how they protect the sides. Okay, good. Let's see, our lens. This is foam, thin foam. Is there a serial number on this bag? No. Here we have the great reveal. Let's use some pyrotechnics. It set California on fire. Okay. Got our cap. See, it's not even hot stamped for Nikon anymore. Too bad. The cap is made in Thailand. Okay. It's a 77. Remember those? Here's the hood. It's a plastic hood. Hood's made in Thailand. Okay, it's got a latch on it, which is good. That way it's not constant. Yeah, it's not going to come off unless you press this latch to release it. Good job. Well, it's the usual plastic cap. Plastic hood. I don't use these hoods. I leave these in the box for resale time. I just don't use them. And the sad thing is how many people are out shooting like this and no, just forget about it. This sounds like plastic. I'm not going to judge whether or not this is plastic or metal at this stage. It might be metal. Actually, I think it might be metal. That would be huge. Okay, it does have a rubber bumper on it. That keeps you from breaking your stuff. That might be nice. Overall, the final review will have what it's made out of. Let me just see here. Okay, the tripod socket is... And the tripod foot, this is all metal. The tripod collar is metal. This is just a cover of metal. Thais really got it to me. Hey, I love Thailand. I'd rather buy a lens made in Japan. Thailand, I think of for food and fun. Okay, here we go. Actually, I've never been there. I just love their food. Okay, this is a little ring, which is usually programmed as, well, you can program to do whatever you want it to do. This is usually programmed to do focus. It's got 4 buttons. Lens function 2. That's kind of nice, having all those programmable buttons. Zoom, this is nice. This is an internal zoom. In other words, lens does not move externally. That's nice. This is a nice lens. Not that heavy. It's purely printed identification along the top here. Do you remember the good old days? At least they'd put a gold plate on these multi-$1,000 lenses. No, These lenses, they're not made to last that long today. Yeah, honest. Nikon wants you to buy a new one every couple of years, and it's going to be sad for the cheapskates in the world like me who just buy used stuff that I'm still using my 10, 20, 30, 40, 50-year-old Nikon lenses, and they work great. It's got electronic display, as if we really need an electronic display, but that's how they show you focus and maybe even depth of field and focused distance and aperture and zoom setting and so forth, as if you couldn't read the zoom setting off of this. Let's see. I haven't read the instructions yet. This definitely does that. I don't know that this foot's going to, collar's going to come off. It looks like it's designed. There's a dovetail. That's nice. And here's a lock. I guess if you loosen this, press the lock. Here we go. Look at that. You've got a mini tripod socket, which is really all you'd need. So you can take this off and leave it in your bag for resale time. You know, it's funny. The instructions are showing us that there is something under here. What is that? What on earth? Well, you know, read the final review. I have no idea what they're showing us for this. There's no clicks. It's free turning. I always like clicks. This is your lens. I expect the optics should be extraordinary because, you know, ever since the first Nikon 80-200 f2.8 manual focus lens, the optics evolved. See, all the 80-200 lenses have been extraordinary. Easiest lens in the world to make when you're making a zoom is a moderately short telephoto. And that's it. Okay, I'm going to put this back in the box, and I've also got a 24 to 200 millimeter. I'll be unboxing here soon. I'm also going to take a look at your questions. Did anybody post any questions in the comment section to which I can respond live? And no, I've only been on the air for a couple of minutes, so that's about it. Thanks again for watching KenRockwell.com here on KenRockwell.tv, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.